And welcome to the Liberty Stadium in Swansea, the venue for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Swansea City up against West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Well, however you analyse it, Nottingham Forest have not been playing up to par. I think their fans expected a bit better than this.
Well, with not much of this season left, the critical eyes of the media scrutinising every performance. They fell well below the standard they set over the last few years. They really have. Time to step up to the plate.
Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Thank you.
A look at the initial 11 for West Bromwich Albion. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Selina. Fulton now. Peterson. Selina. John. And a chance for him on the flank. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Declan John. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
This looks promising. He must finish! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Let's get an update from Alan McInally. There's been a goal in the Charlton match. Alan.
It's a goal for Charlton Athletic. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Jay Fulton. And he takes it on. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. The rumours are true. He is going to end his wonderful career at the end of this season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Lee.
Well, legend is a very overused word in my book in football, but this guy deserves that label. He'll be sadly missed next season for sure. How do they make up for him not being there? Looks like the transfer window for me.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. And the rumours coming out of the camp are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots, Lee.
Well, it's never easy deciding when to call it a day, Derek, to be honest with you. Your playing days are the best time of your career. Sometimes you just need a little push, though, from the decision-makers above. The head's willing, but the body's waning. It's just a matter of time.
And it's Connor Roberts. Jay Fulton. They really look after the ball when they have it. Giving it a try. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. And let's join Alan McInally, because I believe there's been a goal in the Middlesbrough match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Middlesbrough. 31 minutes played, 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Opportunity to deliver the cross, giving them a different option by moving in field. Manoeuvring his way forward. Can't miss, surely! Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Byers. John. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Kalulu has it. Roberts. It's with Selina. Byers. Krovinovic. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Livermore. Ferguson. Sawyers with it. Calvé. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Krovinovic. Calvé. Magnificent challenge to... And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Calvé, Sawyers. And news of a goal in the match being played at the Stoke City Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by James McLean. An early cross was sent into the box, and he hit it on the volley back across the keeper. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Swansea City facing Middlesbrough.
Well, that should be a really interesting...
Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position, and he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Hegazi here. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup quarter-final action for you live here on EA TV. It's West Bromwich Albion facing Manchester United.
Yeah, you do have to be careful as a player. You don't let your mind wander too far ahead. Semi-finals are just round the corner. That's going to be a cracker, Derek.
Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Byers. John. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Charlton game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Charlton Athletic. 62 minutes played, 2-2.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, great read there to intercept. And fed forwards. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Fulton now. Roberts. Jay Fulton. Might be able to produce from this position. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Bartley, Ferguson. So 20 minutes to go. Selina, Peterson.
This is a message for
This might have potential.
supporters. Can you please remain seated after after the game.
And space for the cross. Simple for the keeper.
Thank you.
On the ball, Sawyers. And given away. Roberts. Fluency of movement. Doughty defending to win the ball back. An important interception. It's with Selina. Running with the ball confidently. The cross is on. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Byers. Fulton now. He took the counter teammate. Crossed accurately towards the far post.
Liberty Stadium, please give a round of applause for
And only 2 minutes remaining here.
Number 23, Connor Roberts.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
The fourth official has indicated...
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Corner kick played in. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Jay Fulton. And he takes it on.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to you all. Welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, as usual, is alongside me to bring his own brand of expertise. Our football is from the FA Cup. We're at the quarter-final stage. Coming up for you, Manchester United against West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, it's a one-off, 90 minutes, and no chance in a second leg in this tournament, so should be a really positive attitude from both sides.
Two stories flying about Ashley Young before this game. He has definitely announced his retirement.
I'm sure he would have told the football club before we found out, because they've got to find a replacement for this fella, and that's not going to be easy.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays alongside Axel Tuanzebe at the back. Paul Pogba plays alongside Fred in midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. And again, we're going to see this shape up as a battle, individual battles really, because the formations are so similar.
Yeah, they are similar, and you do see this so often these days, two really popular attacking shapes, so interesting how it pans out.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
The sixth round of the FA Cup, the quarter-final stage, and here we go.
Yeah, we've seen some wonderful ties down the years in this competition. This one could be pretty similar.
Verbic. Fred. And they've spread it out wide here. Wan-Bissaka, maybe the cross. Now Lingard. Throw-in coming up. This could be an opportunity. In behind the defence. Goalkeeper. It's his ball. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
Well, 4 in his last 3 games. You can't better that.
Rashford. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Ashley Young crossing. Well, stop the cross was the shout, and the defender did that. That will be a corner for United. He's put in the corner. Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Hegazi. Kieran Gibbs. Calvert. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. It's a good example of his strength. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Now Marcus Rashford. James. To Young. Pogba. And out there on his birthday, no celebrations yet. James. Proper defending, under some pressure. Able to intercept here. Wan-Bissaka. It's Jesse Lingard. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. Now James. Now Lingard. He could take them on here. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Does he want to cross it now? He could. James. Now Lingard. Free kick for Manchester United. For the referee, a decision here, Alan, whether to book him or not. It's an or not.
Yeah, and you get some refs that flash the yellow cards after one foul early on in the match. But this ref being a bit more lenient.
It's Jesse Lingard. Chance for the cross. Young. Pogba. It's good work this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. And here is Gibbs. Calve. Filip Krovinovic. Into the attacking third. Could whip it in from here. Danger was looming large. But they've got themselves back on the ball. And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now maybe. Corner's taken. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Simple save for David De Gea.
Seems as if neither side really wants to commit here. The longer it goes on, though, you'd expect that to change.
Filip Krovinovic. Oh, he's through. And there it is!
It's not easy to beat a keeper with that kind of technique. He didn't go for power.
Another angle on it here. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Not good for Manchester United to this point. The manager is letting the players know he's not happy, and I'm sure that will provoke a response, and they will have to face that at half-time as well. Can turn it round. At the moment, doesn't look likely. Looking for goal now. He's done well to block that. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. He went in well. So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Verbic. Lingard. That's good passing, probing. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Promising forward play from them again. It looked on to really go at the opposition then, but they wasted the opportunity.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch, textbook stuff from them.
Now James. A reminder for you that on EA Sports we're covering the EFL Championship fixture. West Bromwich Albion, they'll be facing Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Fred. It's Jesse Lingard. In goes the cross. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Hegazi. Gibbs. Calve. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Read the play well. Striding forward, purposefully. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. James. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Manchester United using the full width of the pitch now. Floated in, back post. It's level again. Manchester United have equalised.
They've shown a good reaction there, those players. We don't always see it when the players run over to celebrate with the manager, but this boss, he's got a close relationship with his players. You could see it there.
Superb goal here.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Clear opportunity! Well, that's a wonderful save.
Oh, that was a goal on the way, wasn't it? Until the keeper intervened.
Corner swung in. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though.
The Stretford end in full voice here. Really pushing the team on in these last minutes of this match to get the winner.
They can spread the play now. Time to set himself here. Here's the shot from distance. Pretty optimistic range, I would say, to try the shot from there.
Yeah, keeper's thrown his cap on it. So easy.
Calve. Jake Livermore. Promising forward play from them again. Looking for teammates in the middle. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. 2 minutes left, that's added time. Now James. If it's Manchester United to win the game, they've got to get it now. Now he wants to take them on. Must take the lead here. How has he kept that one out?
His reactions there were sensational.
Corner played into the middle. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Well, these two teams will square up again in extra time. So we're off for the first period of extra time.
United, as you can see, got a firm grip on possession. I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step it up sooner or later.
Benjamin Verbic. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. Mateus Pereira. Calve. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Rashford. It's good work between these two. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Gibbs. Calve. Now Pereira. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. In with a chance. That's an excellent stop from the keeper.
We all thought that was in, didn't we?
Put the corner in the middle. Defender's done well here to clear the danger.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Support coming from... Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, they've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show that the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts, and they've got a goal.
They just, what they are, Martin, is a good team. They stick together. They've got the reward here.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Manchester United are behind. Been a really good match, this. And we reached the end of the first half of extra time. They've got their energies, what's left of them, back together again. And here we go with 15 minutes left. Calve. That's a wonderful tackle. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
Good work by the goalkeeper. He saw the free kick coming. Eric Bailly. Marco Reus. Wan-Bissaka. Now Lingard. Benjamin Verbic. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. Now Lingard. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Calve. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, that's the quarter-final over with. Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is sitting alongside me. We have football today from the Championship in England. Sheffield Wednesday against West Bromwich Albion.
Oh, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Number 15, Tom Lees. Number 3.
The visiting team have been undoubtedly the best defensive team in the division, but that defence will be put to the test here.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
Murphy. Number 6, Jordan Rhodes. And number 7, Kadeem Harris.
Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Thank you.
The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own right, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Palmer. Luongo. West Bromwich Albion have gone and got the possession back. This does look promising. Calve. A real opening for him. Oh, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too. Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Massimo Luongo. Here's Lee. So there's no doubt that this guy's been dominating these stories coming into the game, and you can understand why. He has said, Alan, that he's going to pack the game in, that this will be his last season.
I must admit, it came as a surprise to me, and a lot of these supporters felt he was going to be around for the foreseeable future, but it's not to be, and they've got to find a replacement for him.
Lee. At the KCOM Stadium for us today, Alan McAnally. News of a goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Here comes the corner. He's gone to punch it away now and done well. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Shielded it well, that's good skill. Luongo. Let's go over to Alan McAnally because there's been a goal in the Reading game. Alan can bring us right up to date.
It's a goal for Brentford. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally.
Of the red sports car, that's a red sports car.
Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
The referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Coming up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Sheffield Wednesday, they will be facing Swansea City away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
And Harris, Massimo Luongo, Lee, Luongo, Harris, patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. An update coming up from Loftus Road from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Fulham. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Kieran Gibbs. Hegazi. And here is Gibbs. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure. Massimo Luongo. Lee. Bates. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. It's not a super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Murphy. Lee. Murphy saw the pass coming and got there first. Kieran Gibbs. Let's throw over to Alan McInally, who's got some news of a penalty in the game he's watching.
It's a penalty for Nottingham Forest. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Come on then, is it a cool finish? Does he go for power? Oh, he never looked confident for me. Off the...
Tries the shot here. That's the right kind of football dive, to turn the shot away.
The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Swung in from the corner. Fantastic save! And the defender able to clear it away.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Bit of space to go full. Going for goal! Keeper's done very well here. And in it goes. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Carreira. That's good passing, probing, sloppy work really.
Goalless, possession fairly equal. Just need one of these teams to take a bit of a chance, bit of a gamble, commit one or two more men forward in the hope of getting a goal.
What about West Brom's next match?
They're playing Birmingham City in their next match in the Championship. I think they could coast home in this one.
Well, he clears the danger. Murphy. In the Cardiff City game, there has been a goal, and Alan McInally can bring us right up to date.
It's a goal for Charlton Athletic. 52 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. And we'll follow that with interest. Lee. Made a quick interception. Calve. Now Albion can counter-attack. Break still on. The break is definitely on. West Brom score. They've sprinted away to score.
Well, we'd seen it coming, you know. They had a few counters, but they just couldn't apply the finishing touch before. Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. They want to just freshen things up a bit here, West Brom, I think, with a substitution. Alan McInally is at Nottingham Forest today, and he's got news of a goal. Alan.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 63 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Fox. Bates. Luongo. Set up to play on the break now. Massimo Luongo. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with him. Fox. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Calve. Now Pereira. Ferguson. We've got news of a goal at Loftus Road, Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Fulham. 73 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Massimo Luongo. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And it's going to be a throw here. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Ferguson. Home team ready to make a change. One or two options now in forward areas for them. This should wrap it up. But no, not settled yet.
But who knows? Might they live to regret that? Almost too casual there.
Tom Lees. It's 82 minutes played now. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So you just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
And Harris. And he gets it returned to him. Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous. Marcelo Gonzalez. Mateus Pereira. Calve. Flag has gone up for offside tight. It's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. It'll be 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Kieran Lee. One more possibility, maybe to get this crucial goal. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Strong tackle to break up the play. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle. Well, they have won it. And no wonder they're going to the defenders to say, brilliant, well played, lads.
Well, it's nice to see, isn't it?
Calve. A real tries the shot here. Bit the space to go forward. Break still on. The break is definitely on. One or two options now in forward areas for them. This should wrap it up.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And this is the scene here at the Hawthorns. Great to have you with us. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's West Bromwich Albion, and they take on Birmingham City.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Look at the initial 11 for West Bromwich Albion. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Thank you, the Hawthorns. Enjoy the game.
And the match begins. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And it's Jukiewicz. Is this the moment? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Gibbs. Calvé. And that's an important intervention. Dangerous looking attack. Has a go. Staunch rearguard action. Ferguson. On the ball, Livermore. Calvé. Couldn't keep the ball. Alvaro. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Keeper did his job to begin with. Can they get in behind them? And whipped into the box. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. On the ball, Sawyers. And Pereira here. Calvé. Individual quality coming to the fore. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
They're trying to get right into his face. And it's with Dean. And Kieftenbelt has it. Going well. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Foiling them effectively. Mateus Pereira. Not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
Just not looking confident in possession. Edwards, and slipped through beautifully. It might be. Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
Oh, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement. He should have put his laces through it. Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
Well, for West Brom, you have to conclude everything went to plan in the win against Sheffield Wednesday. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, Derek, winning away from home and a clean sheet, 1-0. Can't get much better than that. Another win for me today. Same again. The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
And that's a fine stop. teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? So the corner played into the box. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defence. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Livermore. Edwards. A glorious chance.
2 minutes of added time.
Genuinely thought they might cash in on that. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. An important interception. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Calvé. Livermore. Mateus Pereira. Textbook defending inside the box. Now, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's West Bromwich Albion taking on Hull City.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Sawyers. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Birmingham City facing Fulham.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Calvé. Will he play it in? Real danger. Sawyers with it. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Now just couldn't keep himself onside. And Kieftenbelt has it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And the ball's gone. And it's Jutkiewicz. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Might be on for them. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Alvaro.
With the owner of the blue car registration.
And there's the feed into the box. And so it will be a corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Corner kick played over. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
15 minutes remaining. Ferguson. And here's Jake Livermore. Sawyer's with it. Calvé. Filip Krovinovic. They're simply allowing their opponents to come onto them. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Šunjić. And Kieftenbelt has it, giving them the gift of possession. And that is how to thwart them. Space afforded him. He's protecting it effectively. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. And only 2 minutes remaining here.
Well, the home fans are a little bit frustrated today. The team hasn't been at their best, but surely the quality will count in the end.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Can they get in behind them? And there it is, the final whistle. Edwards, and slipped through beautifully. It might be. Well, he didn't have it quite on the... Filip Krovinovic. And this is the scene here at the Hawthorns. Great to have you with us. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's West Bromwich Albion, and they face Hull City.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
A look at the initial 11 for West Bromwich Albion. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
He's given us away. Bowen. And Irvin on the ball. Jared Bowen. Options in the centre. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Throw-ins given. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Well, for West Brom, certainly a difficult fixture last time out, and a draw against Birmingham City. How do you think this one will pan out, Lee?
Well, no,
He takes aim. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. So, a corner here. Corner kick played over. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Happy to take on the shot. And good work to deny the chance. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Not to be this time. And news coming through of a goal in the Birmingham City match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. It's been scored by Alvaro. A clinical low finish to the far corner after a lovely passing move. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. He's going forward well here. Well, let's see about the cross. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. And given away.
Convertible registration SNUG1. Please return to your vehicle.
Jackson Irvin.
Thank you.
Jared Bowen. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Clattered away. A news coming through from the Liberty Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Swansea City. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. It needs an accurate cross. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's West Bromwich Albion taking on Derby County.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Strong play here. Eves. And Stewart has it. Going well. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Hegazi here. Gibbs now. What a shocking pass, really. Eves. Couldn't keep it. A goal has been scored in the Fulham game. Alan McInally can tell us a bit more.
It's a goal for Fulham. 38 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. On and on he goes. Jackson Irvine. Read it superbly to take back possession. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. He's given it straight to the opposition. And here's Jake Livermore. Well, there's been a goal at the Cardiff City Stadium, I'm hearing. Alan McInally, who scored it?
It's a second goal for Cardiff City. 48 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Hull City facing Bristol City.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Bowen. It is a decent-looking attack here. It's with Lehigh. Toral. Jackson Irvine. Eves. And the ball with Toral. Well, thumped clear. And news coming through of a goal in the Birmingham City match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Birmingham City. It's been scored by Alvaro. That's his second today. His close-range strike came off the underside of the bar and was adjudged to have crossed the line before bouncing out again. 58 minutes played, 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Couldn't hang on to it. Filip Krovinovic. Livermore. Calvé. Wonderful tackle. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. The cross is on. Will he finish? It's still alive. Not messing around with that clearance. Calvé. And news coming through from the Riverside where there's been a goal. Let's find out all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Middlesbrough. 70 minutes played, 3-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Textbook defending inside the box. Calvé. That's how to rob them of possession. Can he give them the lead? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And over comes the corner. That's all they can conjure for now. Not giving him a moment's peace. I believe there's been a goal in the Cardiff City match. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a third goal for Cardiff City. 80 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. Eves. Won it back.
Well, the home fans are doing their best to try and urge the players on to get this winner. Will it come?
It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Crossing possibilities. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Jackson Irwin. Straight down the throat of the opposition. And possession lost, intercepted. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. It's with Lehigh on the attack. Is there to be late drama? And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.